Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Wizard101. In today's episode you're going to be seeing things a little bit differently from how I've done previous Wizard101 videos. In other episodes I'll be talking through the whole process of going through each section of each world, and because Khrysalis is a long one and because I want to get this done and I kind of don't have a lot to say when it comes to some of this part of the world, I'm going to make most of this video no commentary. I will still be talking, but it will only be during the most important story beats, because at the time of recording this, I haven't gone through this yet. But there are some things starting in Khrysalis moving forward that I never really got to sit down and listen to and experience. So when things happen in the story that I'm kind of like, whoa, that's amazing, I'll interject and I'll talk about certain things when it comes up. But during the fights, during all of that, you're not going to be seeing too much talking. Standard enemy fights are going to be cut down so that it's just the final blow. And the boss fights, if they are very important and they're very difficult, those will be featured in full length, no edits, no nothing. So keep that in mind going forward with this video. This is going to be a little bit of a long one, I think, maybe. It might be the same length as the other one, actually, so not too sure about that. But that's all for this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. More Khrysalis coming soon.
Hold your magic, Spellbinder. Paul Brokensword would speak to you. He waits for you. There.
Why have you been chasing me? You were with Devim Whiteheart. The commander of the Foothold, Alwyn, will want to speak to you at once. Go inside and see him.
Hail, Spellbinder. Paul Brokensword said we should speak. Tell me of your deeds. You rescued Devim Whiteheart from his captors at Bastion and traveled with him onto the apiary. Where is he now? No, tell me it is not so. Devim was like a brother to me. This is a grave day for all burrowers. If you wish to help us, you will drive back some of the blue razors near the flower meadow. Then strike at the flame legs in the burn and extinguish their fire pits. They wield blazing torches to burn our beloved forest.
Fine! Take the pine oak seeds. They get stuck in our teeth.
I am impressed by your deeds. Spellbinder, you have helped us strike back at the Umbra Legion. Thank you for that. I must send you on now into Peppergrass Nook to speak to our leader, Elazar Fireblade. Tell him all that you told me.
Greet.
Commander Alwyn has told me about you, Spellbinder. What is your purpose? You stand against the Shadow Queen. We will give you what knowledge and support we can to aid your quest, but I do not know how much hope is left. Our spies indicate the Shadow Queen recently returned from a great military campaign, and she seems more powerful than ever. Her forces have trebled their attacks, and we have been cut off from our allies in Queen Myrtle Town. The path between our villages has been flooded. Could you scout the route for us and see if you can divine a way through?
This is where the path is blocked. The water has a corrupt, magical radiance. It makes sense to follow it to the source. You see a pair of cursed lake elementals hovering at the shoreline, diverting the lake down the path.
Spellbinder, do not strike us down. We are compelled to this action by the Shadow Queen's servant, a cruel, death's head sorcerer.
Cursed lake elementals! Even Nature herself is enthralled to the Shadow Queen. Spellbinder, can you discover where this death's head sorcerer hides, and break his compulsion over the lake elementals?
Just past the lake elementals, you pick up a trail. It follows the edge of the lake.
You're not a mouse? What kind of foul creature are you? I'll leash you just like I did those stupid lake elementals. I surrender. I release the curse that held the lake elementals in my thrall.
Spellbinder, thank you for freeing us. We will leave the burrowers in peace.
Well done, Spellbinder. Thank you for removing this great obstacle for us. We must re-establish communications post-haste. The path is opened again to Queen Myrtle Town. Can you take a message for me to the Air Force Commander, Tobias Splitscout? It's imperative that the message gets to him, and I cannot trust that my men won't be intercepted by the Umbra Legion.
Okay, I'm just going to interject right here. Good God. Look at this environment. Like, to most people, I can understand low poly environment. Not too many high poly models here, but come on, you can't say this doesn't look beautiful. This is a very beautiful area. Probably one of my favorite looking places. Like, even look at that. Like, yeah, it's a little bit of a chasm down there, but still. I love this. I love this area.
You bear a message from Elazar Fireblade? Who are you that we should trust this message? Sabra says she knows you. Is this true?
This is the Spellbinder who freed Florian and me from the apiary and who helped Jalen in Bumblertown. This Spellbinder is good and powerful and could be a useful ally.
I see. It takes a great deal to convince Sabra, so that is high praise indeed. We know that Shadow Weavers and Yellowjackets have been massing in Camp Havoc, just beyond our borders.
They are going to retaliate for our attack on the Apidae village. The Spellbinder could infiltrate Camp Havoc to learn their plans. You can sneak into Havoc via our hidden portal that leads directly into their camp. They know nothing of it, so you will have surprise.
It's a strong idea. Force the Night Flames to reveal their leader to you. He'll have the information we need.
So you're telling me you got a hidden portal here? And you know it works? And they've never seen you coming before? How much you want to bet I'm going to teleport right in the dead center of it? Oh, okay, you know, never mind. I retract my statement.
None other than the grim, ghastly, Gallic Poisonthorn! His tent is right there!
And you had to scream that why? Lair of Lightbane? Why have I never actually seen this before? This has got me curious now. Ah, it's a gold key that teleports me somewhere. I'd rather not do this right now.
A wizard? This is an unexpected delight. I'll enjoy shredding your skin and leaving it for Warlord Kravenly. He'll be here soon. Kravenly the Hunter will oversee the completion of the siege engines. We will fling Kermie's fire and burn down the last wood. He's also overseeing the development of wicked new arms in the weapons tent, which will crush the burrower forces.
Well, thank you for telling me your evil plans. Now let's fight. Took me long enough. Yeesh.
Curse you, light child. Curse you and your pet and your mount too. You'll never find the weapons tent until it's too late.
You're telling me that I get extra damage, but lose one spell?
Maybe you should look around and see if you can find the weapons tent and see what they are up to.
Hold on, this... So, my arrow is broken for one thing. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, no, it doesn't really take away anything by the looks of it, so that's not too bad.
There are some ominous sounds of weapon grinding and fitful whines coming from this tent.
Yeah, I really, really want my arrow to be fixed, so I gotta fix this quick. Go back in. Is it working? Oh, it's working. Hell yeah.
Lightbringer, I sting your heart.
Well, that shouldn't be too bad. Easy.
I'd buzz away.
They are
whoops.
I'd buzz away in shame.
They are transforming bumbler drones into Goliaths here.
Oh crap, I thought that would pull me a little bit closer to where I was supposed to be. Whoops. I gotta go even longer.
Spellbinder, what news have you brought us?
That's the news.
You defeated a Shadow Weaver Lord? That's excellent news. Ah, but the information about them expecting a warlord and creating new forms of Goliaths is most worrisome. Talk to Sabra. I think she has worked out a new plan.
You know, we could just like interject the conversation. I'm literally standing in between both of you.
You did well, even though the news is dire. Talk to Sabra.
I believe I've come up with something.
Do tell.
My sister Sidra was sent to scout Tyrian Gorge, which is where the Arachna mine the Kermes fire they intend to use against us. When we returned from the apiary, Sidra had not reported back, so we sent Florian Sunflare out again to find her. But now he has also vanished. We think he may have been taken by blue razors near the Flower Meadow. Can you help us find him?
What's in it for me, eh? Not a damn thing. Why did I come back here? That's such a stupid thing to have done.
The sugar glider messenger? Yes, we caught him neatly. Grim Mimo holds him nearby.
Outsider, why do you intrude on my lair? I am a devotee of the Shadow Queen and have traveled from far Zafaria to serve her. Do you think a petty magician like yourself can hope to stop me?
Oh my god, it's gonna do so much. 65,000. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Magician, you have unraveled me. I will tell the Shadow Queen of your intrusion, and she will deal with you herself.
Looking forward to it.
Spellbinder, thank you so much for freeing me from Grim Mimo. The blue razors wounded me, and I feared I would not see home again. I cannot continue my quest to Tyrian Gorge. I can just about make it back to Queen Myrtle Town. Meet me there.
Florian, what happened to you? Well done, Spellbinder. We'll get Florian to rest and recover. Spellbinder, would you continue to help us and take up Florian's quest? Fly to Tyrian Gorge and search for my sister Sidra. You'll have to pass through Bastion, but I don't know how you'll open the Silent Market gate to Tyrian Gorge.
You know of some people in Bastion who might help.
Caliclack.
You do? Grand. Once you get there, search for any signs that Sidra left. Let me teach you our sign craft.
Hell yeah. Did I just level up to level 97? Whoa. Yes, I did. Won't be too long before I get to go to Darkmoor.
Spellbinder, it is good to see you, uneaten. Tyrian Gorge. I want to help you, Spellbinder, but it is not within my power. But Zoltana the Mirror Mask can open the way for you. She can be frosty, so you should play to her tastes. Zoltana is fond of tea, a strange delicacy from the Spiral. Have you heard of it? Collect these things to impress her. Look around Silent Market for a sack of black salt and a bowl of turmeric powder. You'll need an ornate tea set. I've seen one in Bastion. The tea will be the hard part, however. Shadow Weaver Viken Limeblight smuggled in a crate of Mushu tea. He's here in the market. You have to make him give it up. Take those things to Zoltana the Mirror Mask. Then, ask her nicely.
Because that always goes well.
You want some tea? Who told you I had some? They are lying liars who lie. I won't give you a leaf. Not that I have any.
That was a little bit of a tough one. Just a lot of resists. Resists are the issue.
Tea drinker, take my crate of the finest tea in Mushu and be gone with you.
I completely forgot that I need to get rid of jewels so that I can make room. I have not been doing that at all.
Look who it is. What do you need from me?
Who told you I liked Mushu tea with black salt and turmeric? Caliclac?
I'll speak to him about this. Now, what do you want, Spellbinder? Travel to Tyrian Gorge? I don't see any problem with that, but it is not my call. Seek out my sister hunter, Zaragovia the Doom Mask, in the Silent Market. It is her jurisdiction. You may have to plead your case forcefully, but I trust you'll do what's needed.
Okay. Can't get what you want by asking. Get it by force. Wonderful lesson to be teaching us.
Spellbinder, why do you disturb me? A key to the Tyrian Gate. Why would you want that? Are you conspiring with the rebels? I think you are.
work anyways, I guess. Never mind.
I yield. Take the key to the Tyrian Gate. Let me be.
Those beetle carapaces would make good cover for someone leaving a hidden message. Underneath this ancient beetle carapace is a half-buried stone. The stone is painted with signcraft. Based on what Sabra taught you, the signcraft says,
"Friend, go into the gorge and find the cave by Overlook Ledge. I will meet you there."
You see what must be Overlook Ledge, but no easy way to reach it. Perhaps this cave will lead you up there?
Huh. Yeah, this might work, or, you know, it might put me in a deadly situation, but I guess we'll find out.
The cave appears...
I don't know who you are, but please help me before these ground hornets sting me to death.
I didn't mean to skip the dialogue again.
I wasn't expecting someone like you, but I'm grateful for your help. I was sheltering here, waiting to meet an ally from Queen Myrtletown, when these ground hornets decided to move into this cave. Now that you've driven the ground hornets away, we can leave this place. Now, what is your story? Sabra was worried? That's my big sister, but I can take care of myself. Though I could use a little help. Your timing is excellent. The patrols are so fierce, I have not been able to finish surveying the region. Can you scout the mine, the Dragonfly stables, and the 100-legger patrols? I'd like your insight.
The Arachna are hard at work, digging out huge boulders and breaking them down for the volatile liquid metal trapped inside.
I don't know, it kind of looks like they got automated catapults while they're just walking around in circles, running their laps, getting their exercise in for the day.
The equipment looks fragile, though. A well-placed spell or hard-hitting strike might set them back.
Intriguing. I always remembered every time I'm in this area, these 100-leggers would always pull me in.
Patrol this area aggressively, making sure no rebels disrupt their operation. But you're pretty sure you could take them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could take them as well, but at the same time, the digger drones and the 100-leggers always, like, they run around so fast. Like, look at this. They run around so fast, and they always go into where I have to walk. So I always usually get pulled into battles very, very frequently.
Good. You are seeing the same things I am. We need to disrupt their operations as best we can. Can you break some of their mining equipment?
Yes, I can. Mark my location. Yeah, these things are very fragile. I don't know what they were thinking. I know it's literally right here, but it's so much easier to just do that. Mining equipment is broken. And now I have to walk back because I teleported.
Well done. That will set them back a bit. I have a wicked little plan, but we will need a few handfuls of lightning bugs to pull it off. Sneak over to the lightning bug houses and gather some while I work out the details.
So we're just gonna grab a handful of lightning bugs and hope that it works. Oh, hi, Cricket. Yep. Don't even show an animation of me grabbing them. Just walk in, walk out.
Excellent. Those will do perfectly. We're going to use these pretty little lights to scatter the dragonflies. Before we get to the dragonflies, however, we'll need to scatter the guards. Defeat some digger drones so we have an opening.
Yay. I can do that. I can do that. They're only death. Could I do this with just what I've got? I might. Nah. It actually didn't pierce. Never mind. Oh. Man, if only I could just attack with this and be done. And there we go. I done did it. Back to Cedra.
You drove them off. I've never seen them run so fast on their 100 legs. Dragonflies naturally follow lightning bugs to the best food sources. The Umbra Legion uses that to direct the dragonflies' flight paths. Rush up to the dragonfly stables and cut the cords on the pens. That will allow the dragonflies to fly free. To get them into the air, you're going to have to release the lightning bugs. Once they are loose, the dragonflies will follow.
Intriguing. I didn't go the right way, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Never mind. We're good. Cut the cords.
You cut the cords, but the dragonflies just mill about, seemingly confused by their newfound freedom.
Huh. Well, lightning bugs, it appears.
This looks like a good place to release the lightning bugs. Fly, my pretties, fly. As the lightning bugs rise in the warm air, there's a stir amongst the dragonflies, and soon the great beasts take to the air.
Oi! Someone let dragonflies out!
That will cost them considerable time rounding them all up again, and it causes the distraction we need. The skies are clear, and now I can return to the last wood and report back. I'll see you back with Sabra at Queen Myrtle Town.
Oh, damn. We're going back to Queen Myrtle Town. How interesting. I definitely don't think we're anywhere near done with Tyrian Gorge, though. Wow, I have to go a really far distance back here, don't I? I think the quickest way back, once I grab these comet tails, the quickest way back would be this waterfall portals over here. Oh, hello. You have something for me? Good day.
Spellbinder, you found Sidra and brought her back safely. Thank you. In the time you've been gone, we've seen a lot of movement at Camp Havoc. Tobias Splitsky would like to speak to you about it.
Spellbinder, between your report and Sidra's, we have a better sense of what the Umbra Legion is planning. Unfortunately, there is still much work to be done, and not much time to do it. I'm afraid the Umbra Legion at Camp Havoc is getting ready to strike, despite the setbacks we've thrown at them. Can you brave Camp Havoc again and get a sense of how close their siege weapons are to completion? You'll probably have to question some Night Flames as well, to take their temperature.
Noted. So, scout some stuff out and break some stuff down.
Although you are not a master of siege warfare, you can tell these weapons are nearly complete. They could do immense damage to the last wood and the burrower villages.
That's not good. Let's fight some Night Flames.
Soon our siege weapons will rain Kermie's fire upon the last wood, burning them and your bar our friends to cinders!
Man, these guys love to scream. They're like war cries every single time they speak.
Your reports confirm what my scouts had seen. Time is short. We must coordinate with the mice at Peppergrass Nook, or else the Umbra Legion will destroy us both. Instead of working on our defenses, I propose we turn the Umbra Legion's weapons against them. What do you say, Spellbinder? Take this message to Elazar Fireblade in Peppergrass Nook at once. It outlines a plan to capture their weapons for ourselves.
Interesting. I think marking a location here is going to be useful now that I know that I'm going to be in this area.
Spellbinder, it is good to see you again. You bring a message from Tobias Splitsky. Let's see it. What Tobias proposes is intriguing. However, the Umbra Legion has been stepping up their patrols in the burn. That honeycomb wall is a terrible obstacle, But Tobias has suggested a way we might bring it down. While I work out the details, can we implore you to drive back a patrol of blue razors and flame legs to give us time?
Wait, blue razors and flame legs? Oh my god, you really want me to fight everything more than once here. What is this, like the 4th time I'm fighting blue razors?
Spellbinder, you may have won this round, but soon all you burrow lovers will suffer the sting of the Shadow Queen.
Wait, that flame legs just went right into the battle and backed up away from it. That was so weird.
Soon Shadow Queen burn trees to ground, dig you out, then swallow you whole.
Okay.
Grim news. As I had heard, the Shadow Queen's forces are growing more active and more bold. But I know of none more bold than you. Spellbinder, let me introduce you to Dorian Brighteyes. Turn around, nephew. Not as brave as you, perhaps, but a hero in his own right. I have added to Tobias's plan based on your reports. You must work with Dorian and lead him to Tyrian Gorge. He'll explain more.
Okay. So I am going back to Tyrian.
I have heard many remarkable things about you. Elazar has ordered me to Tyrian Gorge to turn the Umbra Legion's weapons against them. I'll need your help getting there. We will have to go through the Last Wood, the Moon Cliffs, and Bastion to get there. I will follow you closely, Spellbinder.
Oh. Damn, so they're not even letting me just teleport back. They're just saying like, you have to escort this guy from place to place.
It is a good thing you have that comb key. However, it only allows a few people to pass through the Honeycomb Gate at a time. The gate lies in the center of the Honeycomb Wall, an accursed construction of Randaz the Builder. It was built after the fall of Bastion. The Honeycomb Wall contains us and prevents Elazar from mounting a full attack on the apiary.
Huh.
We'll have to be careful sneaking through the apiary. We need to go down through Bumbler Town and to the Mooncliff Gates to get into Bastion.
I made it.
Very good, Spellbinder. Let's hurry across Bastion and the Silent Market and through the Tyrian Gate. Tyrian Gorge is dangerous, as you well know. We need to find a good vantage point.
I feel like this is a good one right here. But no, we gotta get closer.
This nook is well sheltered.
Oh.
Though we are right beneath their mandibles. Bear with me. This scheme has a lot of moving parts. We want to turn the Umbra Legion's weapons against them. The plan is to get a dragonfly and use it to drop an explosive barrel of Kermes fire on the Honeycomb Wall to melt it down. First, we need our own dragonfly. Unfortunately, the adults bond with a particular race, so one raised by the Umbra Legion or a 100-legger will never serve a mouse. I need you to go into the hatchery cave and get me a dragonfly egg. I'm sure the cavern will be guarded.
Hello, young wizard. I have news to share with you. Come and see me at the Death School in Nightside as soon as possible.
Okay, now I'm curious. Now I'm really curious what this is that I have to do. Two.
Young wizard,
Oh, that's the haunted cave thing.
I have good news and bad news. The good news is you are ready for a new pet, the Avenging Fossil.
Okay, so my next Dworgen quest is finding an Avenging Fossil pet. Interesting. Great timing for this to unlock when I'm going into a hatchery cave. I wonder who I could be fighting in here.
Don't take eggs. Feed
Oh.
you to hatchlings.
That... Okay. Very interesting looking hatchery, but I was expecting something a little bit more volatile? Huh. Just barely didn't kill one of them. Now I have to go and use a another full spell just to take it out. That's sucky.
Too strong. Flee. Summon Seeker.
What's a Seeker?
Child of light.
Oh.
You have wormed your way deep into the shadow. What a tragedy to die poorly in a...
Oh, that's a Seeker.
Yeah, that's a Seeker, sick blood. Oh, this is where I came prepared. 18,000 health. Say no more. I'm gonna put a normal feint on you. I'm testing a new method against bosses. I've been testing it on enemies lately. Sort of. But this is going to be like the real test. I'm doing all feints. Just nothing but feint after feint after feint. We'll see how much damage I can do with this. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping. I was told by somebody in a previous world, I think it was Azteca, that they go through the entire game just by using 3 feints. And I was like, alright, 3 feints, that's fine. I could do that. I've got 3 feints. I've got an item card, I've got a normal, and I got a potent feint. So, you never know. Might be able to do it. Okay, this is gonna have to be it. Crap. And this is why my other method was obviously better. Starting off with that, alright. That's something. Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep putting up that negative? That negative really is not helping me here. I'm not going to attack till you get rid of it. That's just how it's going to go. That's even better. Yay! Get rid of the damn aura. Get rid of the damn aura! Do I have to pierce? I think I have to pierce. Watch. It's gonna get rid of it. Oh, it's gonna get rid of it. Oh no, it's gonna replace it. Never mind. Okay, so the pierce was worth it. Alright, well, screw it. Time to attack. I'm done with you, Seekar. You just gave me even more of a pierce. Okay. You had a death wish, I guess. 45, 20% pierce, 70, 30, 70, pierce. 13,000 damage. Oh, I'm so happy that I get to finally move on from this fight.
I curse your blood 1,000 times. May your children devour you alive.
My children?
You find a perfect egg in the pond. It nearly hums with life.
I don't like the fact that you just told me that my children should eat me. Oh, no, that's weird. Oh, I hate that.
Ah, this egg looks perfect. I can tell it will hatch into a noble beast. It will take a bit of time and care to get this egg to hatch. Meanwhile, we have time to construct a harness. The best suited material would be the milk webs that goat weavers spin. Goat weavers are extremely shy, but they hang milk webs around the rocky cliffs they climb. Can you gather some?
Oh, you know, that's a large web right there, but that's not the one you're talking about. Oh, that's what they are.
That looks like enough milk webs. Now we just need to weave them together and... Oh, yeah. How does one handle these strands? They're too sticky. I suppose the digger drones must know how one is to use these blasted viscous milkwebs. I'll keep trying, but I need you to question some digger drungs. Don't take ugh for an answer.
Don't take ugh for an answer. Apparently they just go ugh. 2 fizzles later, and I'm finally to a point where I can take these guys out. And I have a negative 25 on me now, but that's alright. Still managed to get through just by barely 100. Just barely.
More questions? Milkwebs, too clingy. We don't touch. You ask Lieutenant Zergrush.
Zergrush? Okay. That's quite an interesting name. Why am I walking into a pot?
Are you here to fight me? I will surely fight you. What's that? You do not need to fight? Alright then. You are entangled by milkwebs. They are gummy and tenacious. I avoid them at all costs. Hard to scrape off all my feet. Zexia Steelweaver would know. She excels at crafting with them. Let me think now. My men told me something about her. Ah, yes. She's in the Wampy Cave. Did I mention she was abducted by a scarlet woolly
What?
monster? Good luck.
She was taken by a scarlet woolly. Oh, I forgot about this thing. I completely forgot that this thing existed. Oh, there's Katorgeral. Katorgeral is, he's something. Apparently we always smell to him. That's weird. Anyways, Wampy Cave. How much time do I got? I don't think I have a lot left to do in this video. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll take out the Scarlet Woolly. I do, however, want to switch back to that other deck I was using.
What's that smell? A spellbinder? I thought they smelled bad on the inside.
Here, we'll do that. And then I'll add another boost and a Drown Blade. That should be good. Scarlet Woolly. We'll try out this method with you. Maybe you'll have a little bit of a quicker takedown. There's that. Okay, so we'll switch to that. Start off with a feint. Potent feint. So we'll do that. I got my Storm Pip, so now he has a chance of doing Earthquake, so I'm going to hold off on doing the Drown Blade. Starting to think that this Scarlet Woolly is not going to do Earthquake at all. How many of these have I done? I just need a normal feint now. Okay, we got 80, 30, 70, and a 55. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't do that yet. Oh man, do I want to chance this? Oh, he chose to do something else. Okay. Well, there's a very high possibility of Earthquake next round. I gotta hope that it doesn't end at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Orthrus is more likely. So, let's do this. Yep, Orthrus. Nice. Ooh. Alright. Let's see if this method really works. Scarecrow, plus critical, plus all my gear boosts. 55, 45, 70, 70, 80. Or 70, 30, 80. I have no idea what that did for damage because I couldn't see it. Oh my god, that did like 30,000 damage. Okay.
Thank you, Spellbinder.
Well, I know it works.
Braiding his hair forever. Quickly, let us be away from this place.
Huh. Okay, so the feint method works.
You are trying to weave with milk webs? That is very tricky, even for me. I imagine it sticks to your hair and eyebrows and eyelids. But if you sift a little dust on the milk webs first, they become much easier to handle. Like this, see? There, you've got it.
Yay. Back to Dorian. Alright. Dorian. I can craft now.
All we need to do is sprinkle some dust on it first? Excellent. Now to get it all out of my fur. Look! The baby dragonfly has hatched. She's cute, after her fashion. But she's ravenous. I have no idea what to feed her. Maybe you can ask the 100-legger that helped you last time, Zergrush, quickly, before she nips my fingers off.
Alright, Zergrush. What say you have... Can I talk to you from here? Oh, I can.
Dragonfly, where would a spellbinder like you get one of those? Oh well, they are beautiful and feisty, but you must keep them well fed or they get cranky and will bite your fingers off. Ha! But since you asked, baby dragonflies love mosquito larvae. You can find some in the Chiroptera cave. That's where we harvest it.
The Chiroptera cave. Okay. Now, the real question is, how do I get up here? Is it up this way? To my left? To my left again. Oh, this is another fight. Oh. Oh, it's actually really easy. Chiroptera cave is just a couple of crewer bats. Yay. Mosquito larvae.
You carefully collect the mosquito larvae. Ick.
Ick indeed. Ick indeed. I'm just picking up dragonfly eggs and mosquito larvae and... This is a gross job to have to do.
Ah, mosquito larvae. Of course. The baby looks hungry. It's a bit, squicky. I know you spellbinders are made of stern stuff. Would you mind, hand-feeding her?
You carefully hold the mosquito larvae out to the baby dragonfly. She gobbles it down and asks for more. Once you finish feeding the dragonfly, she makes a contented humming sound at you.
The baby dragonfly is growing amazingly fast. She'll be ready soon. We're going to need barrels of Kermie's fire for the attack run. Sneak around the mining camp and steal some barrels of Kermie's fire.
Okay. Where would I find these barrels? Is it these little tiny things? Oh, okay. It's these tiny things that I've been walking around and walking into.
You've gathered more than enough. Be careful. That stuff can explode with the slightest provocation.
You could have started with that.
The dragonfly is all grown up. Amazing how fast they mature. We need to learn how to handle the Kermie's fire properly, so we can transport it without burning ourselves up. Grab some of the 100-leggers and see what advice they have about moving the volatile stuff.
Oh man, I gotta go fight more and more enemies.
Oh, stop fighting. You wish to know secret of Kermie's fires? Ask Captain Khrysalis. Oh, you stink of burrower fur. You been out on the front lines fighting burrower vermin? Good on you, Spellbinder. Oh, we're readying the Kermie's fire for Warlord Kravenly's final push to drive the burrowers from the last wood. What do you need? Move some Kermie's fire? If you mix some Khrysalis powder into it, oh yeah, it'll stabilize. The Sky Screamers by the Milkweb Gate have tight control of the Khrysalis powder. I don't know how you'll convince them to give some up. Of course, once stabilized, you'll need a fuse to light it. You knew that, right? You can get fibers from the broken stumps to make a fuse, but they aren't too friendly. Stand your ground.
My favorite part of the entirety of Khrysalis is Captain Khrysalis, because he sounds like Patrick Warburton, and every single time that you come back to him after doing a task, he goes, "Whoa!" I don't know why, but I love it. Alright, there's one thing down. And now I gotta go fight some broken stumps for the second. Okay. I did it. Got what I needed. Time to go back to Captain Khrysalis and hear the whoa.
Oh, you stink of Khrysalis powder. Make sure you mix the Khrysalis powder into the Kermie's fire. Then fasten the fuse to it and light it when you're ready. What'd you say you wanted to, do with the barrel of Kermie's fire? Strap it to a dragonfly. Oh, madness. Make sure you tell Kravenly in the Banyan Tower or they'll blow you out of the sky. They enhanced the weaponry in there after some fool let loose a bunch of dragonflies. Can't let the burrowers control the skies.
That sounds like something you should warn Dorian about. Better get back to him right now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't want to end up with that happening. Oof, that would be rough.
Khrysalis powder to stabilize the Kermie's fire and a fuse. Brilliant work, Spellbinder. Let's mix it up. What's this about the Banyan Tower now? You're going to have to take control of the Banyan Tower so that the dragonfly and I... Can you take care of that while I attach the harness to the dragonfly? Good luck, Spellbinder.
Oh. Locate Banyan Tower. Am I already doing
What is
this?
the password? What do you mean you don't know? Have you checked with the digger drones today? They can tell you.
Was I supposed to say that?
I don't think you were, my friend.
The password? It's Peristratio Sphiconia Stratio Sphicomiates. What's that? Oh no, sorry. I was just clearing my throat. Today's password is Brundlefly.
Okay. That's a weird way to clear your throat. Back to Banyan.
Are you sure you're ready to tell me the password this time? Brundlefly? Yes, you got it. All right, come inside.
All right, here we go. Probably one of the hardest dungeons to start off Khrysalis. Maybe. I don't know. I say that like I actually remember how this went. I really don't. I'm assuming it's just your standard fight an enemy, and then fight the boss type thing. So we'll see how this goes.
Wait a minute. Who do you think you are?
Travis Dragon Tamer. That's who I think I am. Oh, more than enough. Okay. I think I want to include, like, the full run of the dungeon, even with the enemies. Because that might be, how I want to do this. Oh, in Yanga, hello.
Young wizard, this tower was built by the burrowers in the old times, but now it is a seat of Morganthe's power.
Wow.
Her forces use it to control the sky above and the land below. They dominate and torture the land.
And they kill everyone. No, just...
You'll find one of her pet warlords at the peak, controlling the tower's armaments. He is called Kravenly the Hunter. Born to Zafaria, he left as a cub and traveled throughout the spiral, stalking and killing the most dangerous game.
That was a joke, and I was right.
Kravenly the Hunter waits for you.
Should have... You know, yeah. Never mind. I don't know what I was going to say there. It's blatantly obvious, though. Kraven the Hunter. Kravenly the Hunter.
To your doom.
My doom? Oh no. I do not care about my doom, though. Do you? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh my god, they have 3,000 health each! Okay, I'm going to have to prep a little bit for this one. This is definitely taking a little bit longer than the normal runs. I don't know if it's because I think I needed to prep more or what's going on here with me, but I might have done well over the amount that I needed, and I just, you know, didn't really know. That guy's 100%. Oh, yeah, okay, so the prep was kind of worth it. Yeah, it was kind of worth it. I'd rather do it than not, you know.
Although we are crushed, the Shadow Queen will have your head soon enough. Kravenly the Hunter awaits.
Here we go. Time to fight Kravenly the Hunter. What rank is he? What thing is he?
The Shadow Queen warned me that a pet from Wizard City might come sniffing around my lair.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Oh.
Or is that a familiar ratty face I see skulking about the Banyan Tower? Kravenly, gut and skin the wizard. Then bring me the pelt.
When I first arrived, I said I wanted an ideal animal to hunt. It must have courage, cunning, and above all, it must be able to reason. But the burrowers are no match for me, nor the Umbra Legion. The Shadow Queen promised me the greatest of challenges. The spiral makes some people poets, some kings, some beggars. Me, the spiral made a hunter. You, a wizard. Let's see how you fare.
I give that guy props for doing that voice acting work there. All right, Kravenly, you are life, which means that I have a boost to you. And on top of that, you cheat. That much I know. Otherwise, he wouldn't be by himself. Oh, how much health you got? 15k. So let's do this. Feint. This is going to be something that I think is important to know. Does he allow feints? Oh, you are going to hit me with a crossbow. Okay. Is that part of the cheat? That's part of the cheat. Alright. Then you attack again with this. So does he do like double attacks each round, or is that like a once in every couple round type then? Please tell me you allow feints. Please tell me. Yes, he allows feints. Perfect. Okay. Good. That was a normal feint. I don't need mass death prism for anything. Not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna not. It's better to just do this. Yeah, I get it. You're gonna shoot me in the face with a crossbow, and it's gonna be doing this every round, most likely. Yep, every round. Okay. Now I can attack and see how much I do. So, there's that. 35 boost. Ooh, actually, this might not be good. Oh, this might not be good. Oh, don't you do a couple hundred. Oh, he's doing a small one. He's doing it again. Why are you doing it again? That sucks. That sucks. That's horrible. Oh, I'm just barely going to be alive. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm just barely alive. And you screwed me. Of course. Why? I'm dead. I can't survive that. Why am I still not able to cast this? Oh, he passed. That's good. This is going to be another close run, though. Okay. Don't you dare screw me this time. I need this. Fail. Fail. One. Okay. Can we do this, please? Can you? Okay, thank you for actually casting this time. Alright, let's see. Critical, plus 45, plus 70, plus 80, plus boost. Oh, thank God. I'm done. Yeesh. That guy's annoying. That guy's really annoying.
The wolf, and now I must play the sheep. The best sport in the spiral, though perhaps not for the prey.
Bah! You think you're so clever, little wizard. Kravenly was nothing more than a puffed-up alley cat, but he drew you out. I know what you're up to now, and soon enough, I'll have the pleasure of watching you bleed.
Wizard, you should smash this pillar of mystical fire. Blind the eye of Morganthe, so she cannot see what you are about.
Don't you dare! Curse you, you painted pony!
No, curse you, Morganthe.
You have done well. As the council knew you would, take heart. We are sending you our brightest thoughts, and will help as we can. Now that Morganthe has seen you with her own eye, the land will grow colder, and the battles more fierce. Be on guard, young wizard, and be on your way.
Well, alrighty then. So, that, I think, is where we're going to leave off this episode. I'm going to talk to Dorian, finish this up, and get my next task, but after that...
Fantastically well done, Spellbinder. With the Banyan Tower lost to them, we can take advantage of the skies. Now that I won't get shot out of the sky, I'm ready to prepare for the attack run. I'll fly this girl up to the last woods. Go to Elazar Fireblade at Peppergrass Nook, and we'll finalize our plan from there.
Okay. Sounds good. That is all for episode 2 of Khrysalis. We did a decent chunk, actually. Went through the last wood, went through Tyrian Gorge, fought Kravenly the Hunter, the first dungeon boss, and a Scarlet Woolly and stuff. But, hey, that's cool. We're getting close to the next section of this game, which the next section is going to be, like, pretty... I think it's going to be either the same length or maybe a little bit less. I don't entirely know. Regardless, I'm excited. Because that means I'm getting through Khrysalis. And that's the chrysanthemum I need right up there. I'm going to go get that quick. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. Peace!